My daughter screamed, "I hope I never turn out like you." So I showed her exactly what that would look like. When her dad vanished from our lives like a magician with commitment issues, Chloe was 8. Since then, it's been just me, 2 jobs, and a whole lot of caffeine holding things together. I worked mornings at a diner, 6 a.m. sharp, smelling like burnt bacon, and rushed home to get her to school, then straight to a data entry gig till late. No breaks, no spa days, just bills and bedtime. Things were steady until she started hanging out with Emma. Emma had a Gucci lip gloss in every shade and a mom who worked some fancy downtown marketing job. They took weekend trips, drove new cars, and looked like they belonged in a catalog. Meanwhile, I was still rocking secondhand jeans and budget shampoo. Chloe suddenly started hating everything we owned. She wanted name brand stuff, expensive makeup, and, apparently, a new mother. One Tuesday night, I was at the kitchen table sorting bills in my grease-stained diner uniform when Chloe walked in, fully glam, face beat like a YouTube tutorial. "Where did you get that?" I asked, pointing at her sparkly eyelids. "Emma let me borrow some stuff. Her mom has a whole vanity set up. I told her to wash it off. It was a school night and she's too young for all that. That's when she lost it." God, you're so controlling. Emma's mom lets her wear whatever. You just don't get it because you gave up on looking good years ago. And then the knockout punch. "I hope I never turn out like you, working crappy jobs and looking like trash." I just sat there, staring at a pile of unpaid bills, wondering if maybe she was right. I had let myself go. Function over fashion became my life motto. So, the next morning, I did something wild. I called in sick to both jobs. I pulled $300 from our emergency fund and hit the mall like it was makeover montage time. Got my hair cut and colored for the first time in 3 years, bought a couple of cute outfits, got my nails done, and splurged on a tiny stash of makeup. That afternoon, Chloe walked in, saw me sitting there all dolled up, and froze. "Mom, you look really good." "Thanks," I said, sipping coffee like I was on a talk show. "You were right. I was letting myself go, so I decided to focus on looking good instead." She smiled at first, thinking she'd won. But by Thursday, things got interesting. No milk for cereal. I told her to have toast, but surprise, we were out of bread. Grocery money went to skincare now. Friday night, she asked for $20 to go to the movies with Emma. I held up my salon receipt and said, "Sorry, babe, these highlights aren't free, but don't I look amazing?" By Sunday, the electricity got shut off. I lit candles like we were hosting a romantic backyard wedding. She wasn't amused. "When are you calling the electric company?" "Oh, I can't afford it right now," I said, reapplying lipstick. "I've got a facial tomorrow that costs more than the bill." Monday morning, she came down in yesterday's clothes. The washer was dead without power. Laundromat? No way. I was saving for a manicure. "Mom, this isn't normal," she said. I looked up mid-nail paint. "What do you mean?" "I'm just making sure I don't look like trash anymore." "Isn't that what you wanted?" By Tuesday, Emma's mom called, asked why Chloe looked so tired and messy at school. I explained how expensive it was to keep up appearances. She hung up real fast. Wednesday night, Chloe sat down beside me while I was peeling off a pricey face mask. "Mom, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." "Oh, but you were right," I said sweetly. "Looking good is way more important than paying bills or feeding your kid. I feel fabulous now." She got quiet. "But what about dinner? And the lights?" I shrugged. "Doesn't matter as long as I'm pretty. That's what you taught me, right?" Thursday morning, she broke down crying at the kitchen table. "I want my old mom back, the one who cared about us. I was being mean. I didn't mean it." That afternoon, I paid the electric bill and restocked the fridge. Chloe helped me unpack everything without a word of complaint. She hasn't mentioned my looks since.